The next generation of journalists is taking shape. Among them, Shane Kanishiro here from Honolulu.
That's right. He's fresh off attending a conference in Washington, D.C., which welcomed one aspiring youth journalist from each state and D.C. And Shane is with us now. And you got to represent Hawaii. How exciting was that?
It was really, really cool. It was not really real. What is it called?
It's an honor, though,
it was
right?
an honor, yeah.
Because one from each state, and then, you have to be competitively selected, and you get a scholarship.
I didn't know how it was that competitive, actually. I just submitted the form, and I was like, okay, let's see if I can get in.
Well, you did, but not only that, but you also get to do a little bit of networking. So you got to meet all the other representatives from all the other states, right?
Yeah. So actually, I have all the numbers in this book right now.
Oh, and
so,
they
like,
will
right
be
here.
your, the peers, I think, when you join an organization like this, the Freedom Forum, right?
Yes.
And
so
I guess,
we're the alumni, a part of the alumni association now. So I think later down the line, if they decide that Freedom Forum decides to call us, we can come back and see if they, we can come back and see that program again and see how the new journalists in that year would be.
Well, tell us how you decided to come into journalism. What motivated you, inspired you?
So what really, not really motivated, but how I first got into it is because my mom helped me, guide me toward it, because she said, you gotta bring up your English, because my English is not that really good. And so it was during COVID, actually, when I first joined journalism. So really, it wasn't that exciting. But
well, COVID, that's, because you're doing it from home.
We're doing it from home, online,
Zooms,
yes. And even trying to learn the basics when it's like kind of like an English class, kind of.
But now that COVID is over, it's kind of a new experience, right?
Yes, so actually, I actually got it in the second quarter when we actually got more into the reporting. So we had to do all that, not the networking, but the interviews and how to get it, because it was during the height of the COVID, and we had to do I was chosen an article to do about the No, actually it was the COVID going into the new, like, the hybrid schedule.
Oh, okay.
So that was really interesting. So that kind of piqued a little bit, because it goes like, oh, that's a new experience. And then I found out my school's newspaper is going to be 103 this coming October 14th.
McKinley High School.
Yes, McKinley High School. We have our newspaper, and it was a daily. I never knew it was a daily before. So that, because I'm a history guy, so I like that kind of history, because now I figured out, journalism is not just you telling the story. You're documenting the stories now for the future.
We need so many more young people like yourself. Appreciate you going into the business. It's a tough one, but we look forward to seeing your byline in the future.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Shane, for being here this morning. Coming up, we have more stories for you.
Yeah, that's right. Let's take a live look outside at the tower.